Also a busy night at the State House as lawmakers hear testimony on a proposed law that could mean life sentences for suspects of drug-induced homicides.
Kristen's Law is named after a Cranston woman who died from fentanyl-laced heroin in 2014. Kristen's mom testified in support of the bill today, but we also heard from people who are against it. Eyewitness News reporter Kim Coutu is at the State House with the latest developments. Kim?
Well, Shannon and Mike, testimony here at the State House tonight was mixed. While families of those who have fatally overdosed support this bill, others like the ACLU and those who work with substance abusers say this is not the right way to tackle the opioid epidemic.
She loved me more than anything.
Kristen Coutu wears a message from her daughter Kristen around her neck.
You are my rock, my life, my love.
Kristen was Sue's only daughter. She was just 29 years old when she died from an overdose in 2014.
I had heard a knock on the door. There were 2 policemen there. And I said to them, please don't tell me my daughter's dead. Please don't tell me that. And they both said, we're sorry, ma'am.
The man who sold Kristen that fatal dose of fentanyl, Aaron Andrade, pleaded no contest to second-degree murder. He was sentenced to 40 years with 20 to serve. But if a new bill called Kristen's Law makes it onto the books, he would have faced a mandatory sentence of life in prison.
I think the biggest message to take away is that if you're going to deal drugs in Rhode Island, you're going to pay the price, possibly with your own life.
I want to tell you about my daughter.
On Tuesday, Coutu and other families who lost loved ones to drug overdoses spoke in favor of the bill at a House Judiciary Committee hearing. Others, like the ACLU, mental health advocates, and recovering users themselves, said it's not the right move.
Being a survivor of overdose, hearing a bill like this, if I were the person holding that plunger to my arm, I would tell my friends to back away and leave. Whatever happens may happen. Do not call the police, because I do not want any of my friends to go to jail for life for my decision.
And this law already currently exists in part, but only currently applies if the victim is a minor. Now, the AG's office says the goal is not to target users or undermine the state's Good Samaritan law. This was the first time that the committee heard this bill, so no vote was taken tonight. Reporting live at the State House, I'm Kim Coutu, Eyewitness News.